Today I'm going to show you guys what we bring on our airsoft operations. Now this is just a one-day operation loadout, and this is for a 3-person team to go somewhere like Steel City or Cleveland Indoor Airsoft, somewhere where it's a CQB indoor arena. So I'm going to start off with the guns that we bring. Here we have our classic Army CA552 SIG. This shoots around 350 FPS, and it just requires a 1000 milliamp LiPo battery. We also have the PWS Diablo M4, and as you can see, it has a metal RAS system, but it does have the polymer body receiver. And we have mounted on it a tactical 200 lumen flashlight along with some iron sights on it and a tactical Crusader bungee sling. And we take with us this G&G M4 Raider. It has a mock silencer on the front, a 200 lumen tactical flashlight, along with a 552 holographic and a tactical Crusader sling, and this just takes a nunchuck battery just like the other M4 Diablo does. So moving on to our eye protection, we have all our eye protection is Lancer Tactical. These differ. This Lancer Tactical doesn't have the foam on the back of it, but they're pretty much the same design, and this is pretty much all we have. We have 2 tan ones and then 1 green set of goggles. And then also for our eye protection, we have these Pyramex i4 safety glasses that have like this anti-fog system to them, and those will go under some of the masks that I will show you later. To our face protection, we have 2 version 2 mesh face masks. Both of them are in tan, and the version 2 just covers the ears of the person. And we also have 1 black version 1 mesh face mask. Moving on, we have 1 set of Condor knee pads. As you can see, just one's used up, the other one looks brand new. I usually just put 1 on. I don't feel 2 are necessary. It kind of just inhibits your flexibility and movement when on the field sometimes. We also take with us 2 P99s. Oh, here's the other one. So we take with us 2 P99s. One is my sidearm and one is my brother's sidearm. And on my sidearm, I have a 200 lumen tactical flashlight that just simply turns on by a switch that you would flick with your finger. With the P99, we have 2 spare magazines, 1 for each P99, or 4 magazines in total, and each of those will take 15 BBs. And then also we have a drop leg holster, and his vest, which I will show you later, just has a holster right on it. We also have 3 shamags, but we don't really find them necessary anymore because with this new camo that we bought, it has this kind of flip over neck protection already to it. I'm not so sure if that's what it's really used for, but it definitely just protects your neck, so you don't need something like a shamag, which just really just makes you more sweaty than you really need to be. Glove-wise, we have 1 Valken Tactical set of gloves, and with the Valken Tactical set of gloves, you have the rubber running the whole way down the fingers, and you also have a thumb. And we also have 2 Condor gloves, and these Condor gloves have this kind of like really hard rubber rubber up here on the front of the knuckles, along with extra padding on the joints of your fingers, and then kind of, I hope it's real leather on the inside, probably not. But then you just we have a black pair and a tan pair of those. Moving on, we have 2 NC Star dump pouches, and I guess what they say they are, you just put your M4 magazines in them when you're out of ammo. Speaking of ammo, we are kind of low on ammo right now, but we usually go through around, 2,000 BBs, depending on how long we stay a day. And we have, I figured that the white BBs, probably are the best, because when you have your tactical flashlight, you can actually see where the BBs are going. Where with these darker BBs, you just don't know. The flashlight doesn't pick them up as well. And the white BBs, it's almost like tracer rounds going down when you're firing. As for batteries, we have one Valken Tactical nunchuck battery for my M4. We also have a LiPo nunchuck battery for my M4. And then we have this kind of 3-prong battery that fits in my brother's M4 pretty well too. And then when we go airsofting, we usually take our battery chargers just in case something happens that day where we run out or we need to recharge. And then I also have extra batteries for our P99 flashlight. And the P99s would kind of be worthless if we didn't take some CO2. And also, the CO2 can be used for our Thunder Bees that we have. I don't really use the Thunder Bees too much, just because sometimes it's a pain in the butt to get them all ready and throw them. But they are a good distraction for clearing out rooms or, you know, killing people. And I always take with us some paracord. One time, my dad's SIG 552 that I just showed you, the handguard was coming off because the battery wasn't fitting in well. You can just wrap it with either duct tape or paracord and it would just hold it perfectly. So it's always good to be prepared. And I usually just take a couple extra screwdrivers and a wrench. Now as for some of the gear we use, this is my dad's Tactical Crusader helmet, and as you can see on the side, it has this kind of ear, this kind of thing that comes down above the ear here, which kind of sometimes inhibits the mask, the version 2 mask, from going back the full way because it interferes with this earpiece, and I don't believe the just regular fast helmets have that. But this was a cheap helmet that we bought and it worked perfectly for what we're using it for. So we have this Tactical Crusader helmet. We also have a Codename Bravo Evite Custom Army F2 mask, and I did a review on that, so if you want to see it, I'll have it in the description below. And I also have a Patriot Bob mask, which I also did a review on, and so I'll have that in the review below too. The description below, sorry. As far as vests go, this is my Lancer Tactical vest, or chest rig here. And I just have 3 M4 magazines on it and some Magpul mag assists. And then in the one pocket I keep my Thunder Bee inside of it. And that's pretty much all of that. And then we have this cross draw vest here. I don't really know what it's called, I forget, but it has this zipper going down the middle, so it's pretty easy to put on. And as I said before, you don't really need a drop leg holster when you have this, because you have a holster right onto the vest. And of course we just have a couple M4 magazines on that, and that's pretty much it for that vest. And then we also have this vest in a BDU, digital BDU. So that would be pretty much all that we bring on our operations for Airsoft. I mean, I can't believe you would need much more than what we have here, but we're always prepared when we go, and I think that pretty much wraps up this video of what we bring when we go airsofting. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.